Hey, how's it going? It's raining outside again. So today I'm inside the garage. I'm going to do some modifications to the log splitter and hopefully make it work a little better. I'll show you what I mean. If I have a log that's perfectly square on both ends, it comes up against the end, the ram comes out and splits it, and there's no problem. The problem is when I have a piece of wood or a log that's tapered from the cut on one or both ends, it will come up against the end of the log splitter and there's not enough traction. There's one little angle iron welded on here, so it's not enough to hold a smaller piece of wood or a wood that's pointed on the end, and it never fails. It will slip one direction or the other as the ram tries to split down through the log. So my idea was to maybe add a couple pieces of angle iron or something else to grip the log a little bit better, especially when you have a pointed piece, and hopefully hold it in place while the ram can come down and split it. So let's get started. Okay, before I put this top piece in for good, I'm going to go ahead and grind down the welds some, make them a little bit flatter. I want these pieces to be able to dig into the wood a little bit better instead of the welds sticking out so far. Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. We're not going to take first place at the county fair with those welds, but they should hold. Alright, the welding's done. I'm going to go ahead and grind these down to the same distance away from the base plate that this one is. Okay, I've got that grinded down for the most part, but we still have sharp burrs on the edge, and I don't want anybody to get cut on those. So I'm going to take the heavy wire brush and the drill and go along and see if we can get rid of those burrs. Alright, I think that'll do it. I got this grinded down to about the same level as the original angle iron that came on it. I think I'll throw some primer and paint on it. The primer's done, ready for paint. So I checked into paint for this project, and I wanted to get the exact duplicate match of what was on here originally. So I took the model number and serial number, called the manufacturer for the paint code. eh, No, I went and got spray cans, and that's what we're using. All right, there's one coat. I'll put a couple coats on it, but I don't expect that paint to stick very well. It always gets knocked off, marred up, and everything else. So it is what it is. Oh, there goes all that nice paint already. Well, it worked out pretty good on a test run. I made sure all of those pieces were angled on the end and none of them slipped. So far so good. Take care. Thanks for watching and see you next time.